Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, November 19, 2024 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Ian Ward, Ray Wise, and Jordan, Colleen Zank, to target Sharon Newman. Sharon case. Daniel Romalotti, Jr., Michael Grezade, demands the truth from Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. Also Victor Newman, Eric Braden, gets the upper hand with Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. Lion are spoilers for Tuesday, November 19 reveal that Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will still be in the hospital, as Phyllis remains unconscious. Doctors aren't sure what to do except wait and see. Daniel and Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, are horrified by their mother's fiery car crash. With the information that another car possibly ran Phyllis off the road, Daniel and Summer want answers. While Summer isn't certain Sharon was involved, Daniel is convinced of it. While Champ's Chancellor, Connor Floyd, has shown up to hear Sharon's confession, Jordan and Ian are plotting their next move. It is teased that Ian and Jordan will target Sharon. Perhaps Ian and Jordan are responsible for Sharon's skewed medication, which started this whole killer mess to begin with. Could Ian have impersonated a psychiatrist or even a pharmacist and given Sharon psychotics instead of the proper medication? The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, November 19 reveal that Daniel will decide to get answers. Daniel confronts Nick and demands the truth. Daniel is convinced that Sharon ran Phyllis off the road. With Sharon just confessing to Nick, how will he answer Daniel? Will Nick keep it quiet and hope that Chance can clear Sharon? Nick seems to still be in a state of disbelief. On Tuesday, November 19, fans will also see more drama between the Abbott and Newman families. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, just realized Victor was only using him. Kyle is also dealing with the bombshell over Diane and Jack Abbott's Peter Bergman elaborate scheme. While Kyle reels and feels more confused than ever, Victor will get the upper hand with Diane. However, later in the week, Jack learns that Diane made a big sacrifice for their family. So what exactly does this mean? And will it earn Diane some forgiveness from Kyle? Which storyline are you looking forward to the most on Tuesday, November 19, 2024? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount, Plus to find out what happens next. Amanda, a freelance writer and SEO content strategist, since 2009, specializes in TV and soap spoilers. Taylor is also a mental health and addiction recovery writer. Taylor's creativity and imagination have been published on 20-plus blogs and websites, in a few print magazines, and in 2 poetry books. A big personality with a big voice and big ideas, Taylor loves this adventure called life. When not writing, Taylor explores the great outdoors, hand makes glitter hair bows, works on self-improvement projects, and gets busted daydreaming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Tuesday, Nog 19. Finn Viz Brooke, Hope's Persuasion, Steffi conflicted. The Bold and the Beautiful recap Monday, Nov 18. Carter's Revolution, Ridge's Investigation, Eric's Instincts. The iconic soap opera that has captivated audiences for decades continues to deliver shocking twists, intense confrontations, and complex relationships. As we dive into the spoilers for Tuesday, November 19, fans can expect explosive drama, a power struggle, and a few targets locked in the crosshairs. Let's break down what to expect in this latest episode and how it will keep fans at the edge of their seats. One of the most anticipated storylines involves Ian Ward and his mysterious accomplice, Jordan. These two have been conspiring in the shadows, and while their motives have been unclear for a while, it's beginning to come into sharper focus. As Tuesday's episode kicks off, the target becomes clearer, and it appears that Ian and Jordan are zeroing in on someone close to their hearts and their wallets. While Ian Ward is no stranger to trouble and manipulation, this time, he may have found an equally capable partner in Jordan. As someone who's been around long enough to understand the inner workings of Genoa City's power players, Jordan brings a unique set of skills to the table. Together, this dude seems to be more than capable of pulling off whatever scheme they have in mind. The tension builds as they plot their next move, and viewers are left wondering just how far they'll go. Could they be targeting one of the key players in Genoa City for a financial heist, or perhaps something even darker? Diane's ruthless history makes it clear that no one in Genoa City is safe when he's on the warpath, and Jordan's participation raises the stakes even higher. With such unpredictable characters in the mix, fans will be watching closely to see who becomes their next victim and how their plan will unfold in upcoming episodes. In the midst of the unfolding chaos, two familiar faces find themselves locked in a fierce battle: Daniel Romalotti and Nick Newman. Their long-standing rivalry has often been complicated by family dynamics, business dealings, and romantic entanglements. But it seems that on Tuesday, November 19, the stakes are higher than ever. The tension between Daniel and Nick has been brewing for some time, and in this episode, it reaches a boiling point. With both men being integral to the workings of the Newman family and its business empire, it's no surprise that they've clashed before. Daniel has always had a somewhat strained relationship with the Newmans, but lately, his actions seem to be driving him further into direct competition with Nick. This showdown promises to be emotionally charged, as both men have deep-seated issues with one another. Daniel, who has tried to rebuild his life and his relationship with his family, is clearly frustrated by Nick's dominance in the business world and the Newman family dynamic. On the other hand, Nick, who has always been protective of his family and his position, sees Daniel as a potential threat. As they come head-to-head, viewers can expect sharp words, heated exchanges, and maybe even a few surprising alliances. The question remains: what will be the ultimate catalyst for this confrontation? Is it a business deal gone awry, or does it have something to do with their shared history, especially when it comes to their relationships with women in their lives, like Sharon and Phyllis? Either way, the Daniel versus Nick drama is heating up, and the battle for dominance in Genoa City's power structure is set to take an intense turn. Victor Newman has always been known as the mastermind of Genoa City, and on Tuesday, November 19, he once again proves why he's the undisputed kingpin of the town. Despite the chaos surrounding his family and business, Victor is poised to take yet another upper hand in the ongoing power struggles. Victor has always been a player in the game of corporate warfare, and his moves are often calculated with precision. In the upcoming episode, it looks like Victor will once again demonstrate his ability to outmaneuver his adversaries, making sure that no matter how much tension surrounds the Newman family, he remains in control. What exactly Victor has up his sleeve is still unclear. But knowing Victor, it's likely that he has set something into motion that will have far-reaching consequences. Whether it's a strategic business move or an emotional power play, Victor's ability to turn the tables is what keeps his enemies guessing. And with the rise of younger competitors like Daniel and Nick pushing the envelope, it's no surprise that Victor is stepping up his game. Victor's penchant for keeping his family and his business empire secure often puts him at odds with his children, who have their own plans and aspirations. But despite his sometimes ruthless methods, there's no question that Victor remains one of the most compelling and dangerous figures in Genoa City. As the episode progresses, viewers will see how Victor's machinations continue to shape the course of events in the lives of his loved ones and enemies alike. As with any Young and the Restless episode, the stakes are always high, and the characters are constantly on edge. With Ian and Jordan's dangerous plot unfolding, Daniel and Nick battling for control, and Victor playing his masterful game of strategy, there's no telling where things will go next. The episode on Tuesday, November 19 promises to be one of those turning points in the series, where things get set in motion that will have a lasting impact on the characters and their relationships. Fans can expect to see some dramatic confrontations, emotional confrontations, and power plays that will keep them glued to their screens. As always, the writers of The Young and the Restless know how to keep things unpredictable, and with so many powerful personalities clashing, the fallout from this episode will likely continue to reverberate for weeks to come. Will Ian and Jordan get the upper hand, or will their scheme fall apart? Can Daniel and Nick resolve their issues before they destroy each other? And of course, will Victor continue to outwit everyone in his path? As the drama intensifies, one thing is certain: Genoa City will never be the same again. In conclusion, Tuesday, November 19 promises to be a dramatic and action-packed episode, with intricate plots, intense rivalries, and strategic moves that will keep the Young and the Restless fans on their toes. With so many targets in the crosshairs, viewers will be eagerly anticipating how the chessboard shifts, especially when Victor Newman is involved. Make sure to tune in and experience the twists, turns, and battles that will define this pivotal moment in the soap's ongoing saga.